Hi everybody, it's Norma, and yeah, I have yet another haul video, and this was totally unplanned, but when you see what I got, I think you will forgive me and excuse me for yet another haul video. This started out actually as an exchange. I had picked up 3 of this candle, the suntan, and this morning I was watching Scent Maven's review on this candle, and she was comparing this suntan, which has just come out, the collection for the semi-annual sale, compared to the older version of suntan, which has like the umbrella on the beach. And she did a side-by-side comparison, and she says they definitely are not the same candle. The original suntan, hang on a second, I actually have one to show you. Okay, there you go. So this was the original suntan, and she was doing a comparison with the new suntan. Now, I have to say that if you haven't burnt this candle in a while, and if you don't have a candle to compare this to, on cold sniff, you could be fooled into thinking that the two are one and the same, but they are not. The scent description on this reads like the feeling of the bright sun and warm sand, orange flowers, yuzu, which is like a grapefruit and coconut husk. And this one reads, hello sunshine, it's time to hit the sand with this blend of sun-drenched flowers, neroli blossom, and driftwood. And basically the two things that these candles have in common is the neroli blossom, because that's orange blossom. But other than that, the scent descriptions are different, and they are very different. I mean, this one does smell like copper tone sunscreen. It's just an unmistakable, very distinctive scent. This one smells similar on the cold, but I mean, it's definitely to me a lot stronger on the neroli orange blossom, which is why I almost didn't get it. And the only reason I got this scent was when I went to my White Barn, they had several of these burning in both of my stores. And, you know, I just ignored it like the first few times I went. And then when I actually made this purchase, for some reason it struck me as smelling really nice. And I remember, and I was thinking it was the same as this. So I saw Scent Maven's review on it this morning, and I was like, you know, I got 3 of these. I better burn one and check it out, because I was already on the fence because I didn't know if I was going to like it. I had a bad experience with a neroli blossom candle. I think it was last summer. It was an Everyday Luxe candle, and it started out smelling good, but that neroli kept getting stronger and stronger. It's like one of the very few candles that I actually pitched. I could not finish it. And ever since then, me and neroli are kind of like, you know, keeping our distance. So I was already unclear about whether I would like this one or not. So I burnt it this morning, and sure enough, I just wasn't crazy about it. It was like, okay. It was not as strong as I feared, because if it had been super strong, I probably would have brought it back anyway. But it wasn't really strong. But I wasn't crazy about it. And I said, you know, there's so many other candles out there right now. I already know I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm going to keep the one that I burnt, because I just don't like returning burnt candles because I made a mistake in a scent. But I said I don't want to keep the other 2 that I got, because I just know I'm not going to enjoy them. I'm not going to like them. I don't want to keep them. So that's how this started. I decided to exchange this for 2 other candles. So I pretty much had my mind when I went to the store that I was going to get Summer Boardwalk, and if they were out of Summer Boardwalk, I was going to get Cinnamon Sugar Donut. I decided I didn't really want to get any more of the summer scents, because I was interested in some more Rainforest Gardenia, but they were out, and I really want the new packaging with the ombre glass whenever those go on sale. So I said, you know what, I think I'm just done with the summer stuff. You know, nothing's really that interesting to me anyway. You know, I thought about getting an Island Margarita, but I said, nope, I'm just going to get 2 Summer Boardwalks or Cinnamon Sugar Donut. And luckily, when I went in, they did have Summer Boardwalk. They didn't have very many left. I was surprised to see they had any. They had maybe a dozen left. That's about it, unless they had some in the back, which is quite possible. And I have never had this candle. I was really lucky during the semi-annual sale to pick up a 2013 limited edition one, because it's like, I think the last time I went to the store during the winter semi-annual sale, they had 2 Summer Boardwalks out. I just got the summer edition one, and that one ended up bringing up like super cheap. I think I paid like $1 for it. And I have never burnt it. This is normally not my type of scent. It is like memories of the best summer spent at the beach, caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salted sweet cream. This is like, out of my normal type of scent. But every once in a while, I do like a bakery type scent, and I do like apple scents. And this candle has gotten such rave reviews. But because I had only the 1 Summer Boardwalk, there was no way I was going to burn it. So now that they brought it back out again, I said, I really should pick up one for myself. So I got 2. So I was congratulating myself. Okay, I made my exchange. I'm going to get out of there. No damage done. I'm not going to spend any more money. And then I saw something that I was like, oh yeah, I kind of really did want to get that too. So let me unpack and you can see what I got. I got another pineapple. Yes, I did. Even though you see I already have one. The one in the background is yellow. This one is the green. And I didn't need it, but I just like it so much. When this is lit, it is just beautiful. And every time I've gone into the store and I've seen it, I keep thinking about getting another one, and I'm like, nope, I don't need it. I don't need a second one. I'm not going to do it. Well, I did it. I did it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have no place for it, but I have it and I love it. It was 50% off, so they were normally $39.50. It was now $19.75. So I get to the register and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot I have a 20% off a $25 coupon. So I said, oh, I need about $5 more to get up to the 25. So I grabbed 5 wallflowers that were, I think they were like, I don't know how much they were. I don't see it on here. They were, I think they were like $1.65 or something. They were on sale. They just had a small basket of like 3 or 4 cents. So it's a good thing I remembered that, because if I hadn't remembered the coupon and the wallflowers, I would have paid $19.75 plus tax. As it is, I had the coupon and I added the wallflowers. I ended up paying $17.60. So I was pretty happy with that deal. So I was still pretty proud of myself, because I said, hey, I'm walking out. I'm not buying any candles. And then as I was completing this transaction for the pineapple, a lady is checking out on the register next to me, and she looks like it looked like a fall candle. I could tell by the lid. And the salesperson said, oh, this candle is like $5.63. And I go, $5.63? She found a 75% off candle, a fall candle. I have not seen any in my stores, or hardly any, I should say. And so while they were finishing this transaction, I said, do you guys have 75% off candles? And they go, yeah, we have them in the drawers. We don't have them out. I go, in the drawers? I said, show me. So they showed me the drawers. They had 4 drawers full of candles, and most of them were candles that, I mean, they were okay, but they had like a lot of like the pumpkin gingerbread, which I have seen at Bath & Body Works, but it was 50% off at the Bath & Body Works, but the White Barn had it at 75% off. They had some sweet cinnamon pumpkin. They had a lot of farm stand apple. A lot of the same type of scents. I can't remember everything they had, but it wasn't a big selection. It was a lot of the same ones over and over. But I ended up picking 4 candles. that's it for, because I needed to get to the $25 to use another coupon. Luckily I had another one, so I can't wait to show you guys what I found. Ta-da! The candle that the other lady had brought to the register was this one. It was leaves, and this was the lid that I saw that alerted me, aha, there's a fall candle in the house. And so I got 3. That was all they had in leaves. And then I got one of the Intrigue and Opulence collection, which was, you know, I was looking for this collection. I was hoping some of them would show up during the semi-annual sale. Unfortunately, all they had was this one, the Topaz Waters, which is probably my least favorite one. And they actually had several of these left, but it's still a nice scent. It kind of reminds me of, you know, Yankee Candle's Ocean Star. And the only reason it's not like a favorite scent is just because it's nothing special. You know, I can go to Yankee Candle and get Ocean Star if I want a scent that's like this. So these were $5.63, and this one was $7 because the original price was $30. So it wasn't, you know, quite as cheap, but it's still pretty cheap. I was tempted to get more of the Topaz Waters, but I need to be good because I have way too many candles. I have no place to put them. I'm broke. So anyway, that's what I did. That is my mini haul at White Barn. For some reason, I don't know why this transaction rang up more. The first one was $17.60, and this rang up to be, I think it was like 20 something. And I like just hit the like the $25 mark, but I can't find it. But anyway, yeah, so there you have it. I think I'm pretty much done with the semi-annual sales. No, I better not say that. I better not say that, because every time I say I'm done, I end up not being done. So I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed day.